something. There are certain people you are quite intimidated even to introduce them. And today's our honorable speaker is one such personality. I'm feeling extremely intimidated even to introduce her because uh, the contribution and the achievements of our honorable speaker are so much that it requires another webinar only to just discuss and tell you about the achievements she has had over the years. But just to give a brief about Madam Rachana, is that she is the founder of Fun to Learn, which is a focused and dynamic, enthusiastic, innovative, and dedicated group which works on training programs and workshops for different age groups, specifying specifying on handwriting, graphology, and career counseling. Now, it's a very interesting thing, about handwriting. A lot of us don't actually understand and put efforts to the fact that how much of a contribution handwriting has on one's personality. In the age of smartphones and sorry, in the age of smartphones and laptops and desktops, I think a lot of us will agree that we have almost lost touch with the handwriting. Uh, we don't actually write down certain things because we have got the habit of typing things and and just texting and WhatsApping. So handwriting has gone out of the box. So handwriting is an essential part of one's grooming and one's personality. And our honorable speaker is an expert in that. And it's a very, very interesting webinar, which I personally am looking forward to because I have horrendous handwriting. So, also to add about her various positions that she's currently having, Rachna ma'am, forgive me if I leave out something because there are so many things that I think it will require half an hour to just tell about just tell the audience about what all you have achieved and what all you are currently doing. So my apologies in advance if I miss out on something. So our honorable guest is the National Creative Head of All India Principal Association. She is the Deputy Coordinator of SARC Regional Committee of Global Youth Parliament. She is a National Advisor at World Teacher Association. She is a National Advisor of National Sports Academy of India. She is Corporate Associate of Association of Primary Education and Research. She is Associate President SIMS, CIM SME, which is Women Entrepreneur Segment. She is President of Shiksha Kalyan Foundation Maharashtra. She is the International Ambassador of Vishwa Samvad Parishad. She is a World Book of Records UK holder. Ma'am, is it anything which you have not done?
Lot more to do, sir.
so, uh, there is very interesting thing which I'm reading here that she has trained more than 1,25,000 students and 1,25,000 students in one lifetime, and where she is just going stronger and stronger. So it just shows the commitment she has towards her ability and her and this again uh, amazes me, the very fact that the topic of today, which is handwriting, which normally people think that it's what it's just handwriting, it's like so what, but they don't understand that the first impression and the kind of image that you leave through what you write goes a long way. And we just kind of don't insist and don't uh, focus on the fact that handwriting is an extension of our own personality. Correct me if I'm wrong, Rashta ma'am, but I think one's personality is reflected through handwriting. So it's and especially there is a you will be amazed to know that there is a science that reads only signatures, which ma'am will I think surely take upon, that your signature tells a lot about who you are. And hence the topic of today's webinar, that how a signature can change a lot of things. A signature can change, your perception of yours in others' mind and your perception of your own self. A signature has that kind of impact. So without wasting much of the time, one very bad person who has a very bad handwriting is handing over the session to Rachna ma'am to learn the ways to actually improve my own handwriting. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Aisha. And I would like to thank the management of MIT for giving me this opportunity. And although Ayusha, your handwriting may be bad, but you have very briefly and very beautifully explained the importance of handwriting, I must say. So I think this will be much help to you as well. So now when we talk, see when the word handwriting comes, usually it comes in everybody's mind that it is for the primary level. So I thought let me pick up signature analysis, which this institute students as well as the faculties they will be interested. When we talk about handwriting, handwriting speaks about inner personality, and the signature reflects your public image. At times it may not be possible that the public image what you are showing to the people is same as your inner personality. So your signature is the presentation of who you are. It's your public image, and the signature is designed to project what you want others to think of you, not necessarily it's the real you. You must have heard many of them have changed their signatures. All the public celebrities, be it Amitabh Bachchan or many of them, you must have known that they have changed their signature because they want to represent, they have their own public image which they want to show it to the world. That's because a signature is just a persona, a personal facade that one represents to the world. Signature reflects also your enterprising attitude of an individual, and it also enhances the ability that how much initiatives and risk you can take in your life. So as adults, as grown-ups, we feel that no, handwriting or signature is not at all necessary, but we always believe in the tagline angutha nahi kalam uthao. And recently our honorable prime minister Modi ji in one of the sessions on YouTube have also given importance on handwriting on the initial years. However digital we may be, but the importance of handwriting and signature cannot be neglected. So every time we draw a signature on a piece of paper, we make a statement to ourselves and the whole world saying that this is who I am. This is I want you to think of me, and that's the way I want to be seen and shown. It does not matter what my real personality is. So at times signature and handwriting differs because signature may not be your true inner self. It's a small word when you sign it, so it may not reflect. But today we will be dealing a lot of how what points you should keep in mind for a good signature. So for example, I will just explain you with an example like a woman with a smiling face. By seeing her persona, a smiling face, you can, her signature reflects that she is a very happy with a pleasant smile. But whether she is really happy or not, we can reveal it only by analyzing her handwriting. That is that smile real or fake? We can show a fake signature, we can show a fake smile, but handwriting cannot be fake. By reading the handwriting, you can judge whether the smile is fake for the outside world or for inner self. So signature, again I repeat, it's the outer personality. Some signatures are created in a way to cover up the inner personality and project a different picture. Why do we do that? Certain people, they are very isolated and very like they are alone, but they want to portray to the world that they are a very happy individual. So they change their signature to create and cover up their inner personality. Now the individual name writing, when we start, when we at a very early age, whenever a child starts writing, even we start writing on a piece of paper our name. The first thing we try to write is our name. Why? Because we want to be visible. It's a visible representation of oneself. And every bit of paper we start writing it. And at times when we grow up, we try to imitate the signature of our parents. I'm sure many of us might have tried to imitate the signature of his father, of your father, or any adult whom you wish to identify as a great personality or an ideal for you. If any of you have done so, please put it on the chat box so that the session can be little interactive. I would want if any of you have tried to imitate the signature of your parents, of your father, or any of the personality whom you feel is an ideal for you. So please put it in the chat box so that I know. And before I would start, I would like each one of you to sign it so that when we discuss the points, you will know where you need changes. Okay, now many of us as a teenagers also, yes, somebody has written my mother, somebody has written I have tried. Yes, most of us from our childhood, we try to copy the signature of our father or mother or any ideal personal person in our life we feel, and many of us choose our own signatures at the very early ages in our life. Like you right now, you must be seeing fourth fifth standard students also, they pick up signatures using certain strokes, and decided that how their signature should look like. But unknowingly unknowingly any signature we decide as a teenager or as a child, it is the outer reflection of your own self. But the same signature as an adult may not be the best thing in your life, and you may have to suffer that. So, right from your teenage, you should be focusing on each and every aspect of your signature, because that is how the world will look at you. Okay. So, because of the needs, responsibilities, and obligations of a teenager, there are a lot of difference between those of an adult and a teenager. Now, suppose if we take a teenager has a less of responsibilities and has certain attitude towards life, so his signature might be different than a signature of an adult, because an adult has lot of responsibilities and he needs to adjust with the time, attitude depending upon the circumstances. So now I will just explain you an example. Suppose a teenager, he is a very pampered child, and almost all his needs are fulfilled by the parents. Whatever he thinks of is fulfilled by the parents. He does not even have to demand. But something if he doesn't get, then what happens? He throws tantrums. And and then what happens? He throws tantrums, and the parents, they try to fulfill. All these things are reflected in his signature, which he has developed unknowingly in his childhood or as a teenager. But gradually, when he grows old, now when the parents are no more, or he's an adult having a family or a kids, and if he throws tantrums, will anybody take his tantrums? I would want this session to be interactive, so I would want your reply on the chat box. Now, if you are an adult, mature adult, and your parents are not the parents, yes, by default they will. If you throw tantrums, they will fulfill it. But anybody else apart from your parents, not even your spouses, will fulfill your tantrums. So unknowingly, you have developed that in your childhood. Now, even if a teenager who has uh, not got anything, like he has not struggled anything, he has got everything in a very comfortable way, whatever he has demanded. Now, at times when he grows up and he has to face challenges, and uh, he is careless, will he be able to take up that failure if whatever he wants, whatever things he is getting, so will he be able to face the resistance? No. He will be unlikely to show patience, and he will not be resistant, and the chances will be what? He becomes a quitter in life. He does not he will not be able to accept the challenges, because everything he has got on a surf platter. So many a times, knowingly unknowingly, a signature developed at the childhood or at a teenager is very, very dangerous for your own successful life. So, since handwriting, as Mr. Ayush had already mentioned, that is a mirror image of your personality, The negative personality traits discussed above will reflect the way you write your signature. It's our signatures are the very important part of our life, and we want the best signatures for our names. The process of choosing the best style of signature is rather casual in most cases because we just pick up certain strokes and we just sign. We never give that a priority, but for every educated individual, your signature should be the top most priority, which you should do, which you should form it very carefully. For example, most of us choose a signature style in the growing years without giving much thought to of what impact it may be. It's also likely that teenagers of some of us just decided to make a signature look like someone else just because you either like the person or you were fascinated by the signature. If anybody have done that, please put it in the chat box by just getting fascinated by somebody, someone in person or by somebody's signature. You have just tried to copy that. If anybody has done, please put it on the chat box because I would again say I would like the session to be interactive. But if we change the way we sign our names, it will be a result of change in attitude. The signature changes will also raise your confidence level, remove your personality roadblocks, help your professional growth, and improve the quality of your relationships, improve leadership qualities, and makes you persistent. So just by working on your signature, a small bit of it raises your confidence level, your personal growth, your success, name, fame, leadership quality, eh, your professional growth, all are linked with your signature. So how many of you would love to know the signature traits and what should be the ideal signature? Please put it on the chat box. A detailed study of signature analysis will tell you that some types of signatures are healthy, while some types of signatures are absolutely dangerous. We will be discussing few of the tips wherein I will be showing the clearly no of the signatures which we should totally avoid, and for the ideal signatures also we will be sharing few tips which we should follow for the ideal signature. So I would request Neeta to start sharing the PPT.
Yes, ma'am.
Till the time Neeta is sharing, my colleague is sharing the PPT, I would just like to say that we have done handwriting improvement workshops not only for the primary level, but our main core expertise is for the secondary level. And we have trained students who were not clearing the engineering examination, CA professional examination, and for doctors also we have done handwriting improvement workshops as well as signature analysis, because handwriting is brain writing. It's a mirror image. What you think when you pen it down, it's totally comes down. So as Fun to Learn is running a workshop on handwriting improvement, I would like to share first trait for the good for the signature which you should totally avoid is, Nita, can we have the second slide please? Can we have the second slide please?
Ma'am, is it visible? Hello.
Nita, I can't see the second slide.
This.
I think some technical
Ma'am.
glitches. We will have to wait
Yeah, ma'am,
because
can you
till
see
you
it now?
see the signature.
Can you see it now?
Ma'am, you'll have to click enable editing, I think.
Okay, 1 minute.
Click on the enable editing which is showing on your screen.
Are you sure? I have forwarded you to the PPT. Just check it out.
Okay, ma'am.
Can you see it now?
Control plus F9. See, Neeta, this is technology. We are getting so many options. So please work it out. Apologies for the technical glitches. Ayusha, please help us out. Actually, I
Yes,
was
ma'am.
not
Just
well
checking it
since
out.
last 2-3 days. Yeah. But I'm sure for your patience, thanks for your patience, and I'm sure you will love it after knowing all the negative traits of your signature. Till that time, I would request each one of you to just get a
Ayush, you start sharing it, yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm just sharing it, sir. Actually, I need to download it on the email. I'm just sharing.
Sir, just give me 2 minutes. It will start soon.
Sir, just give me 2 minutes. It will start soon.
Sir, just give me 2 minutes. It will start soon. Some network.
Some network glitch.
Is it working? Is it working, sir?
Ma'am, it will work, ma'am. Just a
It will
second.
come. Just a second.
Okay.
Meanwhile, our Dean of MIT Business School, Dr. Devendra Arora, has also joined us.
Hello, Devendra sir. How are you? I'm also trying to log in from my laptop, sir, so that I can also try to do it.
Actually, the PPT.
Yeah, perfect, perfect. Yeah, perfect, sir.
Okay.
Now see, when I show you the slides, as already mentioned, I would want each one of you to take a pen and a paper and sign. So there are 13 important signatures which should be avoided because these signatures are very dangerous, which will affect your professional growth. It has suicidal tendency and a lot more. So the things which has to be kept in mind to avoid in signature is lot of cuts in the signature. Now this type of signature, if you see the writer of this signature, it's a alarming stage. You can say self-hatred person and inclination to punish oneself. These type of signature, if you just analyze the person, they every Ayusha, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, you are audible. Fine.
Okay. Because somebody mentioned on the chat box. So the first signature which I showed is self-destruction. The person has a tendency to punish herself or himself. So any signature you see where there is a lot of cut in the signature, they are self-destructive. So if you find any of your close friends or either you, seek help of somebody, talk to them, express to them, because if this signature continues, it may develop a suicidal tendency. Okay, so now we come to the second type of signature. Ayesha, I can't see the slide.
Some network issue is there in that. I'm just sharing it again, ma'am.
Okay, yeah, not a problem. See, this is technology. We are not writing, we are not using pen and paper, and we are dependent on technology. Now, if had we used pen and paper, our class, our session would have had gone flawless. So yes, technology has its own advantages and disadvantages. So yeah, now the type 2 signature, which is camouflage signature, which we say. Now if you see, if you look at this signature, there is a circle on the whole signature. So what do you get to predict this? If we check the circle around the entire signature, there is the main problem. The writer of such signatures, they are very sensitive person, and they create a self-limiting beliefs and follows them religiously. And the circle around the first name indicates that the writer of such signature also gets defensive in public. They start fighting, and they are very overprotective for their own self, and they have problem in making friends, and they do not open up. So anything around the circle, if in Hindi we say सीता जी के चारों बगल लक्ष्मण रेखा थे, means what? एक बाउंड्री में उन्हें बांध दिया गया था, that she cannot move out. So if your name is there and a circle is there, that means you are limiting yourself with everybody. Is my voice not clear, Ayesha? Because somebody is writing again and again on the chat box.
Your voice is
Ma'am,
already.
you're absolutely audible. It's flawless.
Okay. So madam, I would request you please check your internet connectivity. Because most of them can see. So if any of you have a circle in your signature, please try to remove that signature, because you are limiting yourself. You are not able to reach out more and more people. You are not able to make friends. And above all, you are not opening yourself. So this type of signature is again absolutely a no. And one of the famous person has this signature. If you Google, Anil Ambani has this signature. So if you compare Anil Ambani and Mukesh Ambani, you all know the answer. So signature circle with a signature with a circle is a total no. Now we can go on to the third signature. Signature which is very small, although in this slide it has become it is showing little big, but this is denoting a small signature. Some people, they have a tendency of writing the signature very small. When your signature is very small, like the letters, the normal handwriting capital size, what you are writing regularly, if your signature is very small in comparison to that, then the person who signs lacks confidence and full of day-to-day tasks. They are not even confident doing their day-to-day regular routine also. They don't expect any kind of respect, acknowledgement, appreciation from others. Low self-esteem, and they underestimate themselves. So now who would want that you don't get respect or acknowledgement or appreciation from anybody? All will love to do that. So by just increasing the size of the signature, means it should neither be too big nor it should be too small. It should be the average size of your regular handwriting size. Then by just changing the signature, you can just change and you can expect people respecting you and appreciating you. And I'm sure you all will love to do that if you get acknowledgement and appreciation. How many of you like this information? If yes, then you can put it on the chat box so that I can see that most of you are actively involved. And if any of the signatures which I am if any of the signatures which I am posting, I am talking, discussing, if you have seen in any of your friends, relatives, or yourself, you can just put it on the chat box. Now the fourth type of signature which you should avoid is, now here you can see the signature is written and N Bhosle, and after that from E it is coming back from right to left. So this is called tracing back signature. Now practically this type of signature, the person who does this type of signature, he or she has a tendency of living in the past and fail to let go the past. Now suppose past में कोई business loss हुआ है, the writer of this signature. Past में the person has suffered a business loss, but in current situation he is doing a very good business and he is earning a lot of money. But even if you talk with the person for the current business which he is doing and he is earning a handsome amount, he will not discuss about that. Every few minutes he will go to his past and start discussing about the loss and the failure which he had suffered in his earlier business. So never in your signature your line should come from right to left. जैसे E से पीछे की तरफ आया, it should never be that, because past is gone. So we should never stay or live in the past. These type of people go back to their words and actions also. Like if you find somebody having this signature and they have promised something to you, they might go back to their words and action. They will not fulfill. And if you have a friend who has such signatures, he or she will not also show up on a prefixed time. Now, suppose you all have decided to meet at a particular time. They will not show up. Last moment, kuch na kuch bahana karke either they will not come or they will make you wait for long before you get bugged up. So, avoid in your signature. If your line is coming from right to left, it's totally a no-no. You should always have a signature, and if you want to put a line, it should be from left to right and not from right to left. This is a very important point which needs to be kept in mind. Now, the another signature which needs to be avoided is scribbled and illegible signature. Can we have the fifth signature slide, please?
1 minute, ma'am. 1 minute. Just a minute.
Yeah. Not a problem.
Yes, ma'am. This is the next slide.
Yeah. So now this signature, if you can see, it's totally illegible. Now you can't even read out the name or the surname in this signature. Again, illegible signature is totally a no. Like earlier, there was a conception that signature jitna illegible hoga, utna acha hoga. But no, the more clear, the more transparent, the more simple your signature is, the more transparent person you are. Like illegible signature, if you can't read, you can't read the person's mind also. He will talk something and there will be something in his mind. So the misconception that signature should be illegible so that people can't copy should be done away with, and it should be simple. Now, scribbled illegible signatures are in a rush and careless attitude. It shows a careless attitude with details. Now, usually there are two reasons for such careless, such illegible signature. Usually, at times when your mind works faster than your hands, then you tend to have illegible signature, which happens mostly in the case of doctors. As we all know that doctors' prescriptions, it's mostly illegible because their mind runs faster than their hands. And the other type is that they purposely do it and then they start giving reasons or excuses. No, this happened, that happened. So no, if you are having a illegible signature, try to change that. And how to change, where to change will also be discussed a little later. But this illegible signature should also, one should also avoid. Such people also do such. We are not yet complete with the step slide. Such people also do not take the responsibilities for things which are going wrong in their lives. They blame others. If something bad is happening or something didn't materialize, they will not see where they did wrong. They will always blame others, and they are always prone to do mistakes. They always hide something from everybody, and these type of people signature with illegible signature, they are usually confused and unclear about their own ideas and thought process. So avoid such kind of signature. Now we can go to the next signature. Now here you can see the name is Emma Thomas. But where it is Emma Thomas, you can see the M and N. These all are the extra strokes. If we write M and N, again this has been elongated and given an extra. So these type of strokes should also be avoided because it gives you exaggeration. Just extending any particular alphabet is exaggeration. Mr. Naved, if you can see Emma, Thomas, E, and then twice M, but you can see 3 to 4 times of Emma written. Thomas, again after U, 2 times M is written. Okay, so you have this signature has stretched M and N, which the pen goes on and on for making the particular alphabet longer. In this, like it is just called exaggeration, and the person gets lost in unnecessary things and unimportant activities, which results in your loss of energy, time and money, and it does not give you any commercial benefits. So avoid using this extra strokes in your signature. If you are writing M or N, just be particular about M. Don't make instead of 2M or 3M, don't add on. Don't exaggerate a particular alphabet because extra strokes will only result in the loss of energy and money, and I'm sure nobody would love to lose money. So now we can go on to our next stroke. Yeah, here if you can see, there is a cut in the lower zone, right? Now it is always preferred to have a line below your signature, but if the line is cutting off any of the alphabet in your signature, then it is not good. It is not a healthy sign. Wrong in his or her life, his first instinct will be to put all the blame.
I think Rachna ma'am has just lost her connection. We'll just wait for a couple of seconds. She'll definitely join in. Are you sure you're here?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here, ma'am.
Yeah, I have joined back. There is certain network glitches today at my end, I think. Uh, so see, for this signature, Ragini is saying, you will see that putting a line below your signature is a healthy sign. But if with the line, if any of the alphabet is cutting, is not a health. It is not at all healthy, because it means that the writer is quite hard on himself or herself. Like life में कुछ भी problems है, कुछ भी fault है, he will put everything मेरे कारण हुआ. I am a fault find, like. So if something goes wrong in his or her life, first instinct is to put all the blame on himself or herself without even ascertaining whether he was really at fault or not. So if you are putting a line below your signature, you should be very particular that it is not cutting any of your alphabets, right? So now we can go on to our next slide. Now here you can see Rupa Lal. Now here you can see the last alphabet. What does the last alphabet shows? Rupa Lal is going ascending, and last L or E, it is going down at the bottom. So when we go up, we call it ascending. In normal English or maths, we say ascending is going up, and anything which comes down is called descending. Now here one last letter is going down. That means the letter is dropping. So here, when the letter drops, the person becomes pessimist, and the writer is grappling with some serious emotional conflicts, and he does not want to fight back anymore. He gives up, and he says, "Nahi, ab aur nahi." If not stopped, it might turn into depression or suicidal tendency. Now you will be seeing many of a few handwriting. If you just see handwriting or signature, the signature goes towards the down, the descending order, and that is an alarming stage where the person signing or writing in a descending order has into deep depression or has suicidal tendencies. In Sushant Rajput signatures also, just few days before his death, his signature, we had found that this suicidal tendency was clearly prominent in his signature. So these type of people, if the letter is dropping towards the descending order, these type of people, they require help, and they need to talk to the close ones. So if you see any of your close friends, relatives, or if you come across any signature where either the whole signature is dropping or the last letter is dropping, talk to the person, help the person out. And if it is in your signature, any of the letter is dropping down, since it is pandemic, and I know for many of us, the situations are in a depressing state. So just what you can do is just talk to your close ones, share out what you are feeling, and I'm sure with sharing and talking, you will come out of it, and your signature will also change gradually. We can have a next slide, please. Ayusha, I would request to put everybody on the mute mode. Yeah. Now here you can see the whole signature is proper, but towards the end it is scribbled that the last alphabet is not to be seen. And for your success, the last letter, your surname defines your profession, how successful you are in your profession. So even if your first name is not legible, still it is okay, but your surname should be clearly legible. Here the scribbling is towards the end, the last part is not to be seen. So this type of signature holders have low success rate, does their job when they start up the job. As you can see, the Sheena is written fully correct, and then the first half of the surname is also correct, but the later part, so when the person starts any type of job or work, he starts with great deal of enthusiasm, but when about to touch the finish line, he slows down, and his confidence starts diminishing towards the end of the task, and he may not even complete the task, and just before the finishing stage, he may drop the job or whatever task he is doing. So with the last alphabet in our signature, we should be very particular that it should be complete and not the scribbling towards the end. We can have the next slide. Now here you can see the lower zone, like the G is too bloated up like a balloon, you can say. So now people who sign these type of signature, they have a great zeal and craving for the material pleasure, especially money or any physical relationship. And this balloon, this lower bloated balloon indicate unfulfilled material or physical craving which is unfulfilled. So if you have any type of desire which is unfulfilled, whether it be physical or material or monetary, just try to lower the loop. Instead of bloated, make it normal, because normal sounds good. It is a symbol of money, but anything bloated or inflated is not good at all. So do not in the lower zone, whether it be G or alphabet J or Y, you should always be very careful about the alphabet lower zone. It should not be inflated like your balloon. It will just make you restless, because you will always have a craving and the desire of not getting anything. Now, even if you have achieved something, you will have a desire to achieve something else. So that, to curb that craving and unrealistic desires, just lower down the loop of the lower zones of G, Y, and J. We can have the next slide, please. I would like to have the signature 11 signature. Yeah. Now this, in this signature you can see all the alphabets are in capital letters. So most of us sign, when we sign our first name and our surname is in the capital letter, the first letter, and the rest of the letters are in small alphabets. But here in this signature we see each and every letter is capital. Now, the people who sign such type, you will find very few signing all the letters in capital, but they have fake sense of superiority to hide their weakness and insecurity. These type of people, they are very weak from inside and insecure people, but they show that they are superior to everybody, and they suppresses their emotions and they don't like sharing much. So again, any signature with complete all the letters in capital letters, I would suggest please do not do. The first letter of your first name and the first alphabet of your surname should only be capital. We can go on to the next slide. Now here you can see the first alphabet is too big, huge first letter. Now here, this is again exaggeration. Anything beyond the normal is exaggeration. Okay. So here, if you see regular signature page, regular signature is always it should be either the regular handwriting size ka double size, the first alphabet, or it should be the size of your regular handwriting. Nothing too big or not too small. Okay, now here in this signature, you can see the first alphabet is too big, which is again exaggeration and annoyingly boastful. Means some people, they have the habit of boasting too much. Here, these type of people, they boast so much that the person listening to them, they get annoyed and furious that what is this? So we should take care of our first alphabet. Yes, little bit bigger in size is always advisable, but too big, anything too big or too small is not good. So here again, a no is that you should not, your first letter should not be too big that it annoys anybody, or or the person dominates and the other person is not liking it. And we can have the last one, which should be avoided, is So there will be no point sharing the PPT, because in the PPT it is just the signatures. With that you will not know anything. Main is what I am talking along with the signature is what matters. So anytime you want, you wish, you can connect with me. My Facebook page, you can connect me on Facebook page, Messenger, or through Ayusha, anybody. I will be happy to help you. Now this is the I dots. In this Monica Ray, you can see the dot is missing. Okay, so now in your signature, most of us, many of us, when we see the signature, when we write signature, and if alphabet I or J is there, we miss out on the dot part, but which is very important. It measures the writer's level of attention, precision, memory, and concentration. If you put the dot, that means you are very much attentive, precise, and you're having a good, sharp memory with full concentration. And those, when the dot is missing, then the person has a tendency to get distracted or forget the obligations, and at times they are also absent-minded person. So these minute things, like the dot also in your signature, matters a lot. So these were the 13 important points which we always say that it should be a totally no in your signature. These points you should totally avoid, because unknowingly, if these are the things which we are following, we are hampering and our growth is, we are hampering and hindering our growth and success. So I would always suggest these signs should not be done. Now I would give you few tips where you can have an ideal signature. But before that, I would say, like, I don't know the age group which is attending, but once you have grown up old, and the first question might be coming into your mind is कि अरे हमारे bank account, हमारे passbook, and so many official documents, our signature is already there. So how can we change the signature? If these things are coming into your mind, please put it in the chat box. So I give you the solution. How many of you want to know the solution? That okay? I can just see few of them writing. Okay, yeah. So see, signature matters. Signature matters in which, on which paper you are signing. Does it matter? No. It does not matter on which paper you are signing, whether you are signing an official document or a checkbook or a rough notebook. It hardly makes a difference. The thing is, when your brain and your hand nerves are connected with each other, you need to sign. You need to practice your signature. Okay, so you have to just keep on practicing. You just need to keep on practicing. Just make a separate notebook and keep on practicing 15 to 20 times. If you all see how many official signatures do we do? Yes, educators, they need to do a lot, but in general checkbooks or any official documents, we don't need to sign much. So just signing on any piece of paper, practicing will make a difference. And somebody has put a query, does signature change with the period of time? Yes, it does change. Now if you are upset, you are tensed up, you just try to do your own signature, I guarantee it will not come the same. So as per your mood, your signature also changes. At times we keep on trying, at times it happens in bank, we keep on trying to do our signature which we have given in the bank, but it doesn't come original, because might be we are on a different we are on a different frame of mind, and the right signature does not click in. So signature, yes, it changes. Writing also changes. It, everything depends upon the mood, our mood swings. And if with positive approach we keep on doing it with gradual practice of 2 to 3 months, yes, it will change. Your mindset will change, and you will be much more positive in your approach. But the thing is, you have to believe and you have to trust that your signature, if you change your signature, you can change your life by simply working on your signature. Now, few tips which I would like to give for your signatures is, the tip one is, we would like to have the PPT. The PPT is not yet complete, Ayush. Mr. Ayush, the 5 slides are still remaining.
Okay, ma'am.
Earlier we discussed about the traits which shouldn't be there in our signatures. Now we will be discussing what all points should be kept in mind for a good signature, for an ideal signature. Now till the PPT.
Is this the one, ma'am? Hello? Ma'am?
After 13th one, sir.
This is the one, ma'am.
No, after that, yeah. With the underline, create a signature in cursive. Okay, okay. Let me do with this. Not a problem. This one is the fifth one. Is before this we have 4 more slides. Okay, not a problem. First, let us do with this. One of the tip for ideal signature is there should always be a underline below your signature. As I had already mentioned earlier, the traits was we shouldn't come from right to left, but going from left to right is always a healthy sign. This underline shows the confidence level of the writer, but if ill placed underline is not good. Ill placed means if the alphabets are cutting, then it is not good. Here in this you can see the signature going little towards the ascending order with a line from left to right is always a healthy signature with 2 dots in between. Line does not have a downward slope and it should not be convex or concave. The line should be straight, as you can see here. Like as we have seen that the alphabets were dropping towards downwards, descending, it should not be there. The line should always be the ascending and it should not touch or cut any of the letters uh, for your growth. Because if you're cutting the letters, as mentioned, you are self-destructing and hurting yourself. Two or more underlines. Few of them I have seen, we have noticed that they put 2 lines below their signature. 2 or more underlines shows that the writer is haunted by feelings of imperfection and incompleteness, and that is again exaggeration. So one line below your signature is a healthy sign, but 2 lines is imperfection and incompleteness. So just 1 line. And even if you don't put a line, it does not make any difference. You can continue with that, but the line shows the confidence level. So we would prefer that always your signature should have a line, that too a little ascending order. So Neeta or Ayush, whoever is there, yes, this is the correct size. Okay. Okay, now this is again the ideal signature. One of the tip is that the letter should always be of a correct size. So as I mentioned in one of the traits that too big signature or too small signature is not at all healthy. What are the benefits of a correct size? Correct size signature reflects that you don't pose to please anybody. You are what you are. You don't have to just please or in Hindi you can say chamchagiri nahi karne ka hai. So the correct size is you don't require to pose. It gives you the courage to stand your ground and it helps you speak fearlessly. If your alphabet sizes are correct in your signature, it helps you speak fearlessly and enhances your confidence level. We can have the next slide. Okay, now simple. Now this simple is your signature. Again, I mentioned when we were discussing about illegible, there we discussed about simple. Now in this simple signature, we always follow the KISS formula, KISS. That is keep it simple and stupid. Okay, so your alphabets should be very simple. Your signature should be very simple and sign does not contain any embellishment or additions or any fonts in your signature, you should always stick to basics and avoid using too many fancy strokes in it. Benefits of simplicity is help you stay grounded and stops you from over promising anybody, over commitment. And the more simple your signature is, the more transparent person you are, and the people can uh, be very comfortable in communicating with you. Next slide, please. Now, cursive. We should always have our signature in cursive. Few of them, they write in the print style. Also, they sign in a print style. See, writing in a handwriting, if you do it a print style, it is still okay, but your signature should always be in cursive. Although, as per handwriting analysis, we always recommend that a person should write in cursive, because the way the letters are connected to each other, the person also gets emotionally connected with each other. In print style, the way the alphabets are not connected, the person becomes much more mechanical and does not have emotions. Here, in signature, why do we promote in cursive? Because it improves the person's confidence level and also develops a strong sense of identity. It enhances your memory capacity. It checks the sign of any famous successful person. It will always be in cursive. You can Google and check the signature of the celebrities or successful people. They all sign it in cursive. And it unlocks the potential of for abstract thinking. The way the letters are joined, it gives you a garland effect and it enhances your thinking process. Next slide, please. Yeah. Here it is signature with capitals. Keep the capital letters healthy. In handwriting, in handwriting analysis, capital letters have this special place. Size of the capital letter reflects the writer's confidence level or lack of it. So keep it the right size. Make sure that the first letter of your name and surname is never written in lowercase. Many of them, to give a creative look, they start their first name with a small lowercase, or in the surname also. In the surname also, they write it big or small. So always your surname, your middle name, and the first letter of your first name should always be in capital. Rest all should be small alphabet. So these are the 5 tips which you should always keep in mind while creating a signature. And as rightly mentioned to you all, that which paper you sign does not matter. Uh, yeah, which paper you sign does not matter. What matters is you need to practice your signature, and if any of you wants to change your signature and you have doubts and you are facing any problem, you can always write to us, and I would be happy to help you uh, in this. So what all I could say is, most of us seeing the digital technology, digital media, we all tend to overlook the importance of handwriting as well as signature, but it cannot be neglected. And see, while studying also, we have gadgets, and when we are talking about any topic, we get a universal word. Say, suppose if a 10th standard student is are having a textbook, each one of each child in the class is having the same textbook, but each one of them has their different handwriting. By just looking at the handwriting, the teacher can make out the child's name. Like when the teacher has taught the child for few months, even if the teacher does not see the cover page, the teacher can make out. So it is the unique personality which reflects in your handwriting or your signature, which makes you an individual. So I would always say, do not neglect your handwriting as well as your signature, and it is never too late. We have trained students for 6 years till 75 years, and there is always there is no age bar to improve on your handwriting or as well as your signature. Now, any questions you would like to see? I can
Ma'am,
see
this is
few
this is the
questions
class here.
on the
This
chat
is
box. Just let
ma'am,
me go through that.
Ma'am, this is Vishwas here. I wanted to have a question on a lighter note. You know,
Somebody has written Mr. Vikas.
Vishwas.
One
Vishwas is
session
my
for
name, ma'am.
English and Hindi both will be too less because Hindi itself again is a big session. So we will do it sometime later. Anything in regard to a signature in English, if you all want, I can.
Ma'am, can you hear me? This is Vishwas here, ma'am.
Hello,
Can you hear me, ma'am?
hello.
Hello, can you hear me? Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, sir. You're audible, sir.
No, I think
Hello.
ma'am can't hear me. Ma'am, can you hear me?
We can take up any one or two questions in English, but Hindi ke liye we have to have a separate session for it. And over to Mr. Ayush. We are done for today's session. Anything you would like to ask or add on?
Asna ma'am, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Rachna ma'am, can you hear Vishwas, sir?
Dr. Gaurav Sharma, there are a lot of, you will find lot of materials on Google and you can follow Bag Baget. He is the best handwriting analyst of world. So if you want, you can just ping me and I can share you. Hello, Devendra sir, how are you?
Vishwas want
How
to
are
tell
you,
you
sir?
something.
Anything you would
Hi.
like to ask about your signature?
Yeah, you can. You know my
So,
signature are very clear.
Devendra sir, can you hear me?
Sir, your voice is not clear.
Hello. Is it Rachna? Can you
Hello.
hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you, but it's very low.
Vishwas want to tell you something.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Vishwas,
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yeah, ma'am. It's a very funny story, but I wanted to just ask you about this. No, my
Okay.
signatures are like, I write the initial of a first name in a capital V,
Hmm.
and then my
Hmm.
surname in complete, and then it's followed
Hmm.
by an underline, and
Hmm.
below the underline there are two circles, not dots. Now
Okay.
I saw the same signature of Osama bin Laden. So
Okay.
it was uncanny resemblance to Laden's signature. So
You have the
funny,
answer, sir.
it's a funny story, but I just wanted to know what does it represent? That underline with two circles with the initial name of V incomplete and
Sir, sir,
yeah.
sir, see, for this, if you just tell me verbally, I would not be able to guide you. If you send me your signature, then maybe I can help you out. Because just थोड़ा सा ऊपर ascending descending का difference होता है या slight difference also ना
It's
verbally
the
it makes a lot of difference.
uncanny similar, absolutely similar. That the thing which stood out was that the same
Huh?
way he underlines and he makes two circles,
Hmm.
and it's not dots, two circles. And I also
See dots. See when I say dots, dot means see why do we put dots? I will tell you. Putting the dots in between. When you draw a line and then you put a dot, that means you like socializing, networking to meet up people. Now, if in place of dot, जैसा मैंने आपको बताया कि एक regular size का alphabet को आप बड़ा कर दोगे तो exaggeration हो जाता है. वैसे ही अगर आप एक dot को circle बना दोगे तो exaggeration हो जाएगा that you want to show it to people that you want to connect with people but in actual you don't want to commit that is just that
yeah, ma'am, in a way you are right, ma'am. Hello, yeah. Ma'am, there are a lot of questions. I think this is a topic that everyone is so very engrossed and into it that they're all analyzing their signatures. Now, uh, there is one question, ma'am, which I'll take. Uh, if the line is not under the first letter of the name, I think there is this network problem.
Yeah, I think we'll have to just wait for a couple of seconds, sir. This is Neeta here from
Nita
Fun
ma'am,
to
there's no
Learn.
issues. I think
Yeah, Rachna ma'am, I think has lost her net.
People here are so glued to the session that they will wait till yeah, she's back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Ma'am, so it is so very engrossing that I think everybody in the audience and everybody who's live on Facebook is currently looking at their signatures and trying to, and trying to decipher that what is good and what is wrong with their signature. So, like, it's such a fascinating subject that you've touched upon. That
Yeah, so that is what I wanted. Now that see, self analysis of your signature is what matters a lot. When we go to signature analyst, he will just guide you about your signature. But my main focus was that if any of your close ones are having certain traits, you can also help them out by just guiding them.
so,
And Mr. Vikas, I would definitely love to have your signature and work on it more.
because I'll show you, I'll send you the Osama bin Laden signature as well. So it's funny, but it's like, I was like, I always wanted to know that how and why my personality is similar to Laden's personality. So, okay,
So
there's one question.
what you do is, along with your signature, send me few lines of your handwriting on a blank paper, not on a ruled line, but a blank paper.
I will, ma'am. I
Because
will.
because as I said, handwriting is your inner personality and signature is your outer personality, which you want the world to know what you are. So at times both the things they contradict. So the best thing is along with handwriting, along with the signature, when we analyze your handwriting also, then it is always better.
Uh,
And why I touch this because it's a technology institute, and I'm sure people they are not paying attention to handwriting and signature. So I thought if I would have discussed about handwriting, I'm sure most would have not attended. So I thought let me talk about signature, which will be interesting for you all.
Handwriting, everybody would have just, gone and hidden somewhere. Because,
So
okay.
Vishwas, you want a positive response and favorable response to you. Just send a blank check with your original signature
Okay.
to Rachna. Then you will get a very good response from all over in the world. So just I saw that Savita Karkera, she's raised her hand. Savita, just over to you. Would you like to ask?
Because
Vishwas,
I
can we-
just have 5 minutes, sir. Because 6 o'clock I have my another meeting scheduled, and I am the host.
Oh,
I
that's
So
think,
five.
I think, sir, we will
The meeting got
we will let go.
actually.
We'll let go because
and
this
next
is
session.
because
Next session we can announce.
this is such an interesting webinar, one of the best webinars that I've ever attended. And everyone is so very busy analyzing their own signatures that there will be questions after questions after questions. So, ma'am, we'll request you that you'll have to come back again.
Sure, sir.
We cannot let you go in just 1 hour. You have and I thank Ayush and Naveen sir, and especially to bring you at the forum here. And this is the first webinar wherein not for a second I have blinked or have left my seat because I was so glued into it that कहीं मेरा तो नहीं आ जाएगा इसके अंदर. तो
One more thing I would like to add. The credit goes to DK Roy sir also,
okay,
who first introduced me with ma'am.
DK Roy sir is the superstar, he's the rock star. So he's a rock star. So,
Rachna Vishwas is and was senior journalist of Times of India and Business Standard. He wrote a fantastic
wow.
article and write-up which you can level with that very big shot might be Shashi Tharoor if we love that for his handwriting and article. He is that kind of level person.
right,
So
Oh wow.
you're very kind, sir. You're very kind.
no, you're very yes, you're very kind. So we can wait to you, Vishwas. Over to that Ayush and Naveen Kaushik ji. How are you, Naveen ji? Good to see you.
I'm good,
So,
sir. I'm
yeah,
good.
please carry on.
Okay,
Carry
so
on. Carry on.
Rachna ma'am, without taking further time, because we know you have a very busy schedule, we have your contact details. We'll share it with all the attendees because I'm sure everyone, you'll get a lot of messages, ma'am. You'll be ready to get a barrage of messages because everyone will be sending you the copy of their signature very soon. So,
I would love to analyze.
so thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving us your precious time. And as I said, it's one of the best webinars that we have attended since the lockdown. We've had hundreds of webinars, but
Oh.
this is one of the best that we have had. So thank you, Neeta, for giving the back support from Fun to Learn team.
Thank you.
And thank you, Naveen sir. Thank you, Ayush. Thank you, Dev sir. And we wish everyone stay safe, stay healthy because Corona is still around. We need to take care still. So no delay, jab tak no dawai. So so on that
You know,
note,
sir, till yesterday, I was not sure whether I will be able to take this workshop because I just returned yesterday morning from Kolkata. And as soon as I landed, I was down with fever, vomiting and all, and I had that phobia that mujhe corona ho gaya. And I didn't know what to do because Ayusha gave me dates a month back, but hopefully I could. I just prayed that because see, 1 month is a long back commitment, and last moment if you deny is not right. So now I have to catch up
you
with
हम
my.
लोग 6 महीने इंतजार कर लेंगे मैम. Next time we'll wait for 6 months. If you
सर कमिटमेंट एक कमिटमेंट होता है ना कि आप 1 महीना पहले दिए एंड इफ यू आर नॉट वेल बट yesterday evening से थोड़ा ठीक हो गया but I was actually very much like कि how do I say no but God is great things worked out fine.
Thank you. It is
So
an absolute honor that you are today here. And as I'm saying, ma'am, we will not let you go with only one webinar. Whenever you have time, please, just come back once more so that we can have another session. This type of handwriting, we'll expose ourselves with our atrocious handwriting. So, thank you, ma'am, once again. Thank you everyone here. Bhavna Sharma ji, we know that you have questions, so ma'am has given her details and we'll share those details. You can see the live and the recording of it on Facebook page of MIT as well. So there you can get the details of ma'am also. So you can connect to Rachna ma'am. Ma'am, please, thank you, Kate, and please take care of your health. I hope that you have
thank
to
you
be
sir,
better.
Vikas sir, Devendra sir, Naveen sir, Ayush sir
Thank you,
for
ma'am.
giving me this platform and Devendra sir had been telling me since last 6 months उनके platform पे अभी तक मैंने किया ही thank you and now I just have to rush because मेरा meeting actually schedule किया हुआ है and everybody I'm getting notification
No,
from there.
no,
So
thank you, ma'am.
thank you and I would love to, yes, I would love to do anything regarding this handwriting. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank
So
you.
much.
Thank you, everyone.
So every attendee can send their views on Ayush single. Ayush, just write down your email ID in chat box so that everyone can be connect with you.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Bhavna ji, take care.
Oh.
Bhavna Sharma says she's corona positive. Take care, Bhavna ji. Our prayers are with you. And
Everyone is with you, praying for you.
So, okay, everyone. Bye bye. Have a happy Sunday.
Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Bye bye. Be happy, be healthy.